The animal albatross is one of the largest flying creatures in the world. These birds have very long lifespans and are known to live for over 60 years. Albatrosses have incredibly long wingspans that can reach up to 11 feet. They can also travel great distances and have been known to fly from South Africa all the way to Australia in just a few weeks. Despite their large size, albatrosses are actually very graceful flyers, and they are often seen soaring effortlessly through the air. Their diet consists mainly of fish and squid, which they catch by plunging into the water feet first. While albatrosses are amazing creatures, they do face some threats. One of the biggest dangers they face is from humans. Human activities such as fishing and shipping have caused a decline in their population. In addition, plastic pollution has also had a negative impact on albatrosses. They often mistake plastic for food and eat it, which can cause them to choke or starve. Despite these threats, there are conservation efforts underway to protect albatrosses and their habitats. By learning more about these birds and the challenges they face, we can help ensure that they continue to soar through the skies for generations to come. Albatross, a large seabird noted for its extraordinary skill in soaring flight and its worldwide distribution in both the northern and southern hemispheres. Its heavy, compact body, powerful wings, and deeply forked tail are well adapted for sustained flight. It feeds chiefly on fish and squid and lays a single egg every 2 or 3 years. The name albatross is derived from a Portuguese word that means without a crest. It was given to these birds because of their bald, fleshy foreheads. The term has been used in English since at least the 17th century. There are about 22 species of albatross living today, nearly all in the Indian and Southern Oceans. Most are white-throated and range from 30 to 40 inches, 76 to 102 centimeters. Tall and weigh between 8 and 12 pounds. Albatrosses have extremely long and slender wings with pointed tips that enable them to ride air currents with minimum effort. They are efficient soaring machines, able to spend hours or even days aloft without flapping their wings while soaring. They typically ride the wind at a fairly constant speed of around 20 miles per hour, 32 kilometers per hour. But they can increase their speed when diving by tucking their wings and tail close to their bodies, which enables them to plummet almost vertically at speeds of up to 120 miles per hour, 193 kilometers per hour. Most albatrosses nest on remote islands and come ashore only to lay their eggs and incubate their chicks. Some species, such as the black-browed albatross, are highly site-faithful, returning to the same nest year after year. Others are more nomadic and will travel long distances in search of suitable nesting sites. Although most albatrosses nest on islands, a few species, including the short-tailed albatross, nest on the mainland. The breeding season for albatrosses varies depending on the species, but typically occurs during the austral summer in the southern hemisphere. During the breeding season, male and female albatrosses take turns incubating the single egg laid by the female. Incubation takes about 70 to 80 days, and when the chick hatches, both parents work together to feed and care for it. Chicks are fully grown in about 4 months, but they typically remain at the nest for several months after fledging, gradually learning how to fly and fish. As adults, albatrosses typically live for 60 to 70 years, although some are thought to live even longer. Wandering and grey-headed albatrosses are among the longest living birds, with lifespans that may exceed 100 years. As noted earlier, albatrosses primarily consume fish and squid. They locate their prey by following schools of fish or by plunging into the water feet first. The conservation status of different species of albatross varies. Some, such as the northern and southern royal albatrosses, are listed as endangered, while others, such as the short-tailed and grey-headed albatrosses, are listed as vulnerable. Several species are also listed as near threatened. One of the main threats to albatrosses is long-line fishing. Long-line fishing involves setting out huge numbers of hooks on long lines that are then towed behind fishing vessels. When an albatross is hooked, it often becomes entangled in the line and drowns. Another threat to albatrosses is plastic pollution. Albatrosses often mistake plastic for food and eat it. Plastic can then build up in their stomachs, causing them to starve. To conserve albatross populations, several measures are being taken. These include establishing protected areas where albatrosses can breed without being disturbed, reducing the amount of long-line fishing, and banning the use of plastic in coastal waters. Overall, albatrosses are truly remarkable creatures. With their incredible adaptations for soaring flight, their long lifespans, and their unique lifestyles, these birds are truly a sight to behold. As we continue to learn more about albatross, we can better understand the importance of conserving these magnificent creatures and their habitats for future generations to enjoy. Albatrosses have been revered by humans for centuries and appear in the folklore and mythology of many cultures. In some cultures, they are seen as symbols of freedom and independence, while in others they are viewed as omens of good or bad luck. Regardless of their cultural significance, albatrosses continue to captivate us with their beauty and grace. For example, the Maori people of New Zealand have a legend that explains the origin of the albatross. According to the legend, the albatross was created by the Atua Tama Nui Te Ra, the sun goddess. She made the albatross from a piece of her own flesh and sent it to Earth to be a companion for the people. In another culture, the albatross is seen as a symbol of endurance and perseverance. This is because the albatross is able to fly for long periods of time without resting. It is said that the albatross is able to do this because it has a special connection to the wind. The wind gives the albatross its strength and allows it to soar through the sky with ease. Despite their widespread distribution, there are still many things that we don't know about albatrosses. For example, we are still trying to figure out exactly how they navigate over long distances. We also want to learn more about their intelligence and social behavior. There is a lot that we can still learn from these amazing creatures, and future research will undoubtedly reveal even more fascinating facts about them. Hopefully, this video has taught you something new about albatrosses. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.